start off with Atharva Veda Shanti Mantra. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshaviryajatraha Streyangaihi Stushtuvan Swastunobhi Vishema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swastina Indro Vrudrashravaha Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha Swastinastarksho Arishtanemihim Swastino Brihaspati'r Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The broad meaning of this mantra: may we be blessed with good hearing as long as we live. May all the time, at all the times, good news come to our ears. May we never hear bad news. May we be blessed with good eyesight. May we be able to see good things, noble things as long as we live. May we be blessed with healthy limbs. May we be blessed with long life. And may all our actions be pleasing to divine beings. The second part of this mantra, it talks about the Indra. Indra is a creative power. Swastina Indro Vrudrashravaha Swastina Pusha. The second one, it talks about Pusha. Pusha is the Poshana, is sustenance. And the third one, it talks about Tarksha. Tarksha is Taraka Shakti, destructive forces be eliminated. It's a Tarksha Arishtanemihi. Anishtas from the life is removed, and it's Swastina. It's a Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the Brihat. Brihat means the highest. May we attain the highest. It talks about may the Indra bless us with the creative power in us. May the Swastina Indro Vrudrashravaha, that Pusha, may the Lord in the form of Pusha, may he protect us. May the Lord in the form of Tarksha remove all the hurdles from our path. May we attain the highest. May we attain the Supreme Lord. This is the broad meaning of this mantra. And this our personality exists. Is covered by 5 layers called as Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. The Annamaya Kosha, the physical sheath is made up of earth element, water element, and fire element. It's like Anna. Anna means food, that if you buy rice from the market and bring it, soak it in water and put fire underneath, so it becomes rice. It's ready for eating. It's this body also, that physical body, gross body, is made up of it's earth element, water element, and fire element. We may make a clay. It's from the clay one toy. It's bring the clay and mix it with water and bake it in the fire. We make a small doll out of that one, small toy out of that one. It is a physical sheath. It has earth element, water element, and fire element. But difference between the toy and the body, this body, there is a breathing is there. Healthy living body has a breathing. That the doll doesn't have any breathing. That we breathe. We exist not only in the physical form, also we breathe. Breathing itself is not enough. That person, we are when deep sleep, we are breathing, and a person in coma also is breathing, but mind is not active. Mind is we have to go beyond the breathing. Mind is active, mind is functioning. That is called as Manomaya Kosha. Even this mind is there for the animals also. Animals go around from places to places in search of food. It's a mind is working. And our scripture says we have to go beyond the realm of the mind. Go beyond that one. There the real human personality dawns. This human personality dawns from the going beyond the Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha. We have to elevate ourselves from the Manomaya Kosha to attain the Vijnanamaya Kosha, elevate, raise up ourselves. That is called as Purusha. Purusha means the Purna Vikasa, that we have to raise above the animalistic instinct, and it is called as it's a human tendency. Human personality starts from Vijnanamaya Kosha. We have to do that one to attain the peace, tranquility within. And we started off Bhadram Karnebi, the senses. We have the senses, eyes, ears we have, and we are able to speak. And in Kathopanishad says these senses, this when the Creator created these, he created these senses, these Jnanendriyas, out of its disregard. He created these senses. He created these senses out of disregard, so that these senses have a tendency to go out only outside. These senses, they obscure the truth. Since it is going out, it stopped going in. Looking in, it started going out, it started obscuring the truth. And it's in the Kathopanishad, it's a mantra is there. Paranchikani vetrana swayambhohum tasmat paran pashyati na antaratman kaschid dhiraha pratyagatma maikshadavrita chakshuhum amritatva michan. Paranchikani, para means outside. It's the senses are going only outside. It's seeking outside, not within. But there is a rare few. That rare few, the dhiraha, it is called as dhira. Dhi means like a Gayatri mantra. Dhiyo yona prachodayat. Dhi means intellect, sharpened intellect. One who enjoys, revels in the knowledge. Dhiraha, the very few, they have seen enough of outer things. They start going within to Amritatva Michan. Those who aspire to attain the highest, Amritatva, immortality, highest, they started going within. That is Amritatva Michan. And it's Amritatva. Amritatva means Amrita. Amrita means nectar. It's immortality. One who desires that one. Dhiraha. We have to become a dhira. We have to become a courageous. And when these senses are there, in this knowledge, our Upanishads or Vedas, when it dawned in India, that when it dawned, India was not in poverty, it was in affluence. It's when we are always in poverty, hunger, and our basal needs are not fulfilled, there is no scope for the mind to expand. It's for the mind to expand, that it's said in Indian history, when at the time of Upanishads, and great time of Upanishads and Vedas, and it was said it's horses had golden chains around their necks, and along the ankles they had golden anklets. Such was the affluence. When the affluence was there, and the people have gone to the edge of their outer experience, they started inquiring, this is not it, there must be something beyond that one. They started inquiring, what is next? Tatakim, what next? When they went to the edge of their outer experience, they started going within. That is the start of the inner journey. That's to become that one, you have to become a dhira. That experience the have the outer experience and see the limitations of outer experience. When you see the limitations of experience, that person starts looking within for the answer, the truth. And in Bhagavad Gita, in the 6th chapter of meditation, it talks about yuktahara viharasya yukta cheshtasya karmasu yukta swapna avabodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. Yukta means dhira and yukta, integrated person, one who has seen the limitations of the outer world, and for that person, yukta ahara, the food one eats, and recreation, yukta ahara viharasya, actions, all the actions, sleeping, when to sleep, when not to sleep, and that person realizes that one, then practice of yoga, it becomes it's a destroyer of all the sorrows. It's a dukkha. It's all the, then practice of yoga becomes a destroyer of all the sorrows in us. And we covered 3 prominent shlokas in the chapter of meditation. It's the first shloka. It's a meditator. Meditator is the one who is not running away from the obligations, throws his or her heart into all the actions one does. This through the heart, and not get bogged down by the outcome. Outcome is not in our hands. It's sometimes we get the outcome according to what we planned, or sometimes it may not happen as we planned, but still one that doesn't meditator yukta, doesn't lose the mind, has the stable mind. Samatvam yoga uchyate. It's a 3 mantras in Bhagavad Gita. We saw that one. Anashrita karma phalam karyam karma karoti yaha sasanyasi cha yogi cha na niragni na cha kriya. And to do that one, we have to look after our mind. Mind alone is our friend. Mind alone is our enemy. Like same key is used for locking and unlocking. Same mind is source of our liberation, is source of our bondage. There's a mantra. It's a very motivational mantra in Bhagavad Gita. Uddharer atmanatmanam na atmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhuhu atmaiva ripuratmanam. And yuktahara viharasya yukta chestasya karmasu yukta swapna avabodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha.